can spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean.
Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Tarika, and on today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my everyday makeup look, based like a basic makeup, routine, nothing heavy, but this is also beginner friendly because I'm going to be showing you guys some of the drugstore products that I like to use. So this is not like the high-end makeup routine video that you might be looking for. I have one of those coming out soon for my bougie girls, but this is like real quick and easy, something for on the go when you're not trying to do too much. So let's get into the video. Okay, so first and foremost, to get this out my way, this hair, I'm gonna go ahead and clamp it back with my clamp so that my hair is out the way. And basically I like to start off with my eyebrows. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil. Okay, so like I said, I like to go in with my Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil in the color medium brown. So I like to just go ahead and brush back or brush out my brows so I know where I'm outlining. Then I'm gonna take my pencil and I'm just gonna start like at the tip, and I like to go real light when I'm doing my eyebrows because this, like I said, this like a everyday, something simple and quick. So I'm just gonna fill in my brows, not too heavy or not too much, still keeping the same shape that I had, just making the girls look cute. Okay, now that you sketched out your brows, don't mind how they look. They gonna look a little crazy, but don't worry because you gotta go in and you gotta, get the girls right. Then I like to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn to clean up my brows because, yeah, I know y'all see them girls looking a little crazy. So I typically like to go in with my flat brush. So like, I could get right under it. And I just like to shape them up to my likings. And that's basically what you're gonna do. You're like you outlining when you color. I know y'all used to color when y'all was in like kindergarten, elementary, whatever y'all used to color in. But then I like to drag it down and blend that down until I created the shape that I want. Then I typically like to leave the top alone, but in some cases I'll just start from the high point of my brow, what like the top of it reaches, and then I'll go down so that I can create that that right there. Then you want to blend it out at the top, Then once you do that, you want to do the same for the other eye. Oh, and another thing I like to do when it comes to doing my brows, I like to raise my forehead like this so that I could actually see what I'm doing and how far in my arch am I going. Like I say, you basically want to just shape your brows up to how you like them. I don't like my brows too thick, but I also don't like my brows too thin at the same time. Everyone's preference is a little different. That's just my preference. I don't like my brows being too thick. So like you did on the other side, you want to blend it down once you know, got the shape that you want. And just like I did on the top part of the other brow, I'm gonna do the same for this brow. And just a friendly reminder, your brows aren't gonna look exactly the same. They're gonna look identical, but they're not gonna look the same. Like, you know how you got cousins that you may look like, but y'all not related? Yeah, your eyebrows are cousins, not sisters. They can be sisters, they can be twins, but they just ain't go, you know, look exactly alike. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. So I'm gonna go and blend with my fingers. Sometimes you can't get, you wanna go in between. Another thing, when you're doing your eyebrows, you do not want that little box squarey look, because it's gonna get the girls back in the days, like how they used to wear their eyebrows back in the days. You want to make sure it's like faded, blended, whatever or not. But these are the brows, and we gonna move on to the next step. Okay, so after I do my brows, I typically like to prime. When I do, like, you know, my everyday makeup look or whatever or not. And I was in a store and I asked this lady what's a good drugstore primer, because I forgot what primer do I use. I forgot the name of it, but I normally use a different primer, and I never used this primer before. But we're gonna try it out and I'm gonna see, you know, how it works. So it's the Wet n Wild Photofocus face primer matte finish, and it looks like this. If it focus. Okay, it looks like this, and I got it from my beauty supply store. So I guess we just go take a little bit like that, and I'm gonna rub it in. Always remember, less product goes a long way. So once I prime my face, I like to go in with my concealer. So this is the same concealer, the LA Girl Pro Concealer, but in the color Warm Honey. When you going under your brows, like not under your brows, but under your eyes, you want to go lighter. So I like to place mine like this. I like to get right here by my smile line. I always get like a little right here. I do, you know, do my nose, but I like to do my nose last. I also like to go ahead and contour while I'm at it. And I like to contour with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color, what color is this? Espresso. I like to go in with Espresso. So that's typically where I lay my concealer and, you know, contour at. And then I like to go in with my other brush that looks like my flat brush, but it's a little thicker. And I like to go ahead and blend out my concealer. Okay, and once all of that is blended, I like to go ahead and blend in my contour. So yeah. Okay, so once all of that is blended in, I typically like to go ahead and bake with my setting powder. And this is the, don't get me wrong when I say this, the EBIN New York Matte Finish 24-Hour Flawless Banana Setting Powder. And I'm going to take, I don't know what my beauty blender is, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the brush I blended everything out with. I'll take some of that and I'm gonna leave that right there, up under wherever I put my concealer. You just want to put it. Okay, so once I apply my setting powder, I typically like to go in and add my blush, which don't be that much. And I'm just gonna use this brush because I don't know where all my brushes are going. I'm going in with my James Charles palette in this color, right? I like to mix these colors, these two light shades of pink together to get that little pop. So yeah. One thing I forgot to mention as well, I also like to go in with this little red, and just so, you know, so I won't look too much on the pink side. And then once I do that, I just like to go ahead and wipe away the setting powder. You don't want to bake too long. It's gonna be right here looking like Casper the Ghost. Okay, so once I, you know, remove all my setting powder, I like to go in with my LA Girl Pro Setting High Definition Setting Spray, long lasting matte finish. And I just like to give myself a little spray before I apply my highlighter and my lips. So just wanna, so all that could set in. Then fan yourself till it dries. Then for my lips, so then I like to go in with this lip pencil from my beauty supply store, and I like to just go ahead and line my lips up. And then once you have your lips lined, I like to just do this so that it's blended. Then I like to go in with my NYX butter gloss. Which color is this? Like I was saying, I like to go in with the NYX butter gloss. So, and then on top of that, I like to just use a regular clear lip gloss, like any clear lip gloss of your choice. And I like to just go in with this one from my beauty supply store. And that be that. You can't forget about your highlighter. So I like to go in with the Juvia's palette, the Warrior, my favorite palette, like literally my favorite. I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna just take this brush. I'm gonna use this one. And I'm just gonna dab, dab, dab. I'm gonna apply a little to your nose, a little right here. Always go up under your brows. And just go back in where you think you need some more. And after I do that, I like to just go in with my finger and just blend it so it won't be like that little round effect. And give yourself one last spray. If you don't already have your lashes done or extensions, go ahead and apply your lashes after you do. You can either apply it after you do your brows or your eyeshadow, whatever you do, or you can apply it at the end once everything is done. And I'm gonna come back to y'all with the final look. Hey love, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed recording for you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down some things you would also like for me to do a try. But this is my everyday drugstore beginner friendly makeup look. I hope it wasn't too much for you guys. I tried to keep it as simple as possible. This was also a no foundation routine, like just concealer, and you would think that is foundation, but it's not. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.